This summer, doctors in Mississippi will start collecting DNA from babies born to some young moms. The DNA will be taken from the cord blood if the mom was 16 or younger at the time of conception, when the father is over 21 or the baby's father is unknown. Now, the measure, lawmakers say, is meant to target teen pregnancy and statutory rape. But there's a lot of pushback. Radio show hosts Leslie Marshall and Mark Davis join us now for a fair and balanced debate on this controversial new law. Welcome to you both.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
All right, Leslie, the governor says, listen, Mississippi's got the highest teen birth rate in the country. They've got to do something to channel that back. They want to see if younger women are being abused by older men, if there's statutory rape or something else going on here. So does this get the job done?
No, absolutely not. And I want to clarify, I'm a mom. I have 2 children. I have a daughter. And I certainly don't want any woman or young woman to be the victim of rape, statutory or otherwise. However, in this country, we have a presumption of innocence. And the problem that I have with this is it's a presumption of future guilt. DNA is kept forever. And currently, we are running DNA on people who are suspects or who are actually convicted criminals. I also realize that less than 1 in 10 individuals who is assaulted, raped, statutory or otherwise, is reported. But this is not the way to do it. And as far as reducing teen pregnancy, the only way you're going to reduce teen pregnancy is you either stop teens from having sex or have them use protection.
All right, well, Mark, this is very private. It's very personal, taking the DNA from somebody. These are young girls, and their advocates will say they're already in a tough position, and this is just invasive.
Well, they are in a tough position, but let's start with the starting point that if you're 16 and you don't know who the father is, or the father was 5, 10, 15 years older than you are, that something bad has happened right there. Leslie's concern and everybody's concern about striking the balance between privacy and law enforcement is a very, very valid arena of debate. I'm going to come down in favor of this because I think that it will have a chilling effect on the average, 30-year-old looking to impregnate a 15-year-old. It doesn't go into the DNA criminal database in Mississippi. It goes to the medical examiner's office, and it's not a presumption of guilt. It is a guard against the possibility of future triangulation so that maybe we can find people who are guilty, and that makes it defensible to me.
Yeah, Leslie, does it make you feel any better that this isn't going into the DNA criminal database? It's being held in a different place for this very specific issue.
Oh, come on, guys. Did we just have huge stuff all day and week about NSA, what's going where, who can get what? No, I think it's beyond splitting hairs. And quite frankly, I think it opens the door for a defense of a possible statutory rapist further down the road. And Mark, listen, I got to tell you, although I was not sexually active, when I was 16, I dated a 23-year-old. So there are kids out there that are definitely having relationships with people who are, my husband's 5 years younger than me. There are people that have an age gap, and there are a lot of teens, unfortunately, who are sexually active, and some of these, many of these acts might be consensual.
Well, they might indeed. However, if you're 16 in most states, you're not able to offer consent. And I don't want to, I am no one to comment on anybody else's life, but a 16-year-old girl and a 23-year-old dude, that's probably not good. But this isn't an overall judgment on you or anybody else in those kind of age difference relationships. It's the high percentage of pregnant teenagers where the father is not known or the father is way older, where it may have been statutory rape, it may have been, and on the off chance, isn't it worth finding the people who may be serial offenders?
All right, I want to quickly, because we got to go, I want to ask you both, though, thumbs up or thumbs down, do you think this law goes to court? Thumbs up if you think somebody's going to sue over the law.
It'll definitely go to court. I hope it prevails, but it'll definitely go to court.
All right,
everything goes to court these days.
We're going to end on that moment of agreement. Both Leslie and Mark think we're going to see a legal challenge. Thank you both.
Thank you, Shannon.